This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is in the glow. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And, you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. His hit streak is now over 30 games, and the entire base...
Settling in now, Buddy Dick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Buddy Dick.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I think the focus...
Buddy Dick stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Lacey racing back, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now 5-3.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up.
Buddy Dick comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category.
Yeah, and when a guy can post numbers like that,
Pitcher can slow down the running game, is vary his moves. Hold the ball, throw to first, show your...
Buddy Dick will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I...
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Tyrone Lawler will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
he's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Down at 3-1.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. And the count will be full. 8 runs, 14 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Sway. Get to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second.
More of the same right here, and that puts them into double digits now. 10 runs scored, and they've really had their way with this pitching staff all throughout.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. Buddy Dick will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Partner, you're up by 7 runs out there. 7! And you still feel the need to steal third? I don't know about that decision.
The runner's breaking for home. On the ground to third. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Well, you know, every base runner is precious out there, but they're even more so when you get them all the way to third base. So when you get careless and get tagged out there in no man's land, well, that's going to drive your manager crazy.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vaskersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 11-4. Good night from Pittsburgh.
For the Pirates, 4 runs, 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our tops player spotlight. Buddy Dick is our man to watch. And he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. Well, that performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for them to continue this winning streak?
Well, we all know this team can score runs in bunches, and they've done it all season long. They lead the league in runs.
Buddy Dick will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
I cannot imagine feeling that good at the plate as he has. I've never had a streak anything close to approaching that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Eric, we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
I think the phrase here is, when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so, and it's going to continue here as he drives this all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple.
Into the box now, Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
First offering on its way. Runner's going. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. So now obviously
Buddy Dick heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Buddy Dick comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Tyrone Lawler. He flew out in his last at-bat. And some action now in the Pirates' bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Ball inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that.
We got full
He'll
count.
start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Russ Gibson will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force
2
in their
balls,
offense.
2 strikes.
To 2-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they... Buddy Dick will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Back. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Buddy Dick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So a fairly painless top of the 1st. Buddy Dick will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Well, you feel so good at the plate, but now there's so much pressure on you to continue to get those base hits. We'll see how long you can keep doing it.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Buddy Dick will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on...
Buddy Dick will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Buddy Dick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one.
Stepping in, Buddy Dick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard toward first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the... Buddy Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, you feel a little for that guy on the mound.
Buddy Dick will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Greenberg ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyrone.
Well, he certainly is not proving to be a singles hitter up there. That's his third extra base hit of the ballgame. And this one, a triple. He's been a real thorn in their side all throughout.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard to short. To his right, Corbin. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs. That was more than...